Welcome back to Kiesel News, everybody. To start today off, we have Seth MacFarlane confirming that he has no plans to end Family Guy. Now, this was really obvious. I mean, why would he end it? It's still popular, it's a sitcom. But what's significant about it is the fact that this means that Family Guy could very well be the last of these animated classic sitcoms on the air, as the other ones at least all have plans to finish. Like Simpsons has plans to finish in the next few seasons. I remember the creators saying it's definitely gonna reach its end soon. And then same with South Park. In around like 5 or so years, the creators were thinking of ending it. So it means that Family Guy might be the last one standing. Next up, we have the Acolyte having a goal to have a lightsaber fight that tops the Darth Maul versus Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon fight from Phantom Menace. Now, I'm not going to deny that it's possible that something like that could happen, but it's not going to happen right away. Because if we're now calling the Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon versus Maul fight the most iconic lightsaber fight, it took a while to get to that point, as everyone hated the prequels originally. So, even if the Acolyte comes out with a fight that ends up being more iconic, it's gonna take years for it to even be seen as iconic anyways. One quick thing I'd like to mention is Adobe Premiere adding AI tools to its software. Now, it's not the first editing software to do this, as Filmora has been doing it for a long time. I've noticed I haven't updated to the latest version, so I don't have access to a lot of the AI tools, but I just want to say that even though I've been vehemently against AI my entire YouTube career, I do think that this is the one use where AI is extremely useful, as it can take out a lot of the tedious aspects of editing. It's the best of both worlds. It's not taking away jobs, because you still need the human touch of the actual editing for it to be funny and well done. But if you just want to crop something out or do some masking, I think AI is a perfect tool to use. And that should be what its use is basically limited to. Next up, Take Two is unfortunately laying off 5% of their workforce to cut costs. Now, this is obviously bad news for GTA 6, especially since 5% of their workforce amounts to 580 workers. On the bright side, though, it could have been a lot worse, as a lot of the other companies in the gaming industry have been doing massive layoffs, and it was way more than 5%. So I guess we should be thankful for that, but it still sucks to see Take Two follow the layoff trend. Next, I'd like to address my thoughts on the whole Marcus Brownlee situation with his review, where he essentially gave a bad review to a tech product, and people got mad at him for it, accusing him of basically ruining the company's reputation. But if the product was bad and he genuinely thought so, would you rather him give a positive review just because it's a smaller company and it should stay up just because it's small? These same people better not be harassing short kings all the time, because they're small, so that means that you shouldn't pick on them either. Like, no. People complain about YouTubers getting sponsored reviews all the time, which is rightfully so. I think if you're a review channel, taking a sponsorship and glazing a game because of it is the worst thing you can do. Like, I know Arlo and the Act Man have done videos where they got paid to give positive reviews, and even though I like Act Man and Arlo, their general reviews, I think they're really well made. Those videos rub me the wrong way. Like, why do you take money just to positively review a game? And now, people are getting mad at people actually speaking the truth in reviews. Like, what's going on the internet, bro? Alright, next we have the T Series and Mr. Beast War officially starting soon on the race to 300 million subscribers, with T Series actually being the one to really initiate it, unlike how we all thought Mr. Beast would be the one to start it. That's right. The founders of T Series have actually revealed themselves on their channel for like the only time aside from when they accepted their play button to call out Mr. Beast, saying how they want India to remain at the top. So I think this means that Mr. Beast may actually start taking the race seriously, because I know that he was joking and he didn't want to do another thing that PewDiePie did and start again, but I think he might have to now. And I think it'd be great if PewDiePie came in to assist, especially since he's not doing much online anymore. I think getting PewDiePie back for a special video would really rub everyone the right way and just bring back a lot of nostalgic memories from 2018. Two last quick updates. This is the 2D character in Inside Out 2, how they're going to look in the film itself. Remember how I mentioned how it was going to have multiple different animation styles? Well, here's the proof. And I think it looks like an interesting character. I don't care about Inside Out at all, but it'll be interesting to see both styles mesh together. Lastly, we have confirmation that an indie world is coming tomorrow. It's only going to be 20 minutes, so there probably won't be much to reveal. And I mean, it's just the indie world. Obviously, don't expect anything major. We know what happened in the last indie world if you watched that. But one thing that I actually do think we could see is Hollow Knight Silk Song. If you remember back on April 1st, actually got a listing on Xbox, or it appeared on Xbox somewhere. I remember talking about it. So, we could actually see Hollow Knight Silk Song in a Nintendo Direct.